The first one 电冰箱电冰箱 refrigerator 电冰箱 About the refrigerator, we also can omit 电 just say 冰箱冰箱 If you said 冰箱 others can understand you 电冰箱 is equal to 冰箱 They all point to the refrigerator 电冰箱 Next one 麦当劳麦当劳 McDonald 麦当劳 Next one 健身馆健身馆 Gym Actually, 不了不了馆博物馆 Last class we learned 博物馆 Museum 游泳馆不了不了馆 all point to a location 健身馆 Gym is a place for fitting 健身 fitting 健身 fitting Next one 办公室办公室 office 办公室 Next line 唱国歌唱 it means sing 国歌 National anthem 唱国歌国歌 national anthem 唱 sing Before we learned 唱歌 sing a song 国歌 national anthem So 唱国歌 sing the national anthem 看足球看足球 Before we learned about 看 Until now we learned three kinds of meaning of 看 The first one look 看你看 Point to the action The second one to read 看书 read books And the third 看电影看电视 watch And here 看足球 it still means watch 足球 football Actually 看足球 it point to watch the football competition or watch the football program 看足球 Instead of watch this football it point to 看节目point to watch football competition or watch football program. Next one, 矿泉水mineral water 水 means water 矿泉水 mineral water 涮羊肉 instant boiled mutton 羊肉 means mutton 涮羊肉 It's very famous in Beijing It dates from Beijing but now it's very famous among all the China 涮羊肉 is same with hot pot 火锅 We keep the mutton and put it in the water 涮羊肉 So we call it 涮羊肉 instant boiled mutton Next one 密码箱，密码箱，密码 means code, 箱 means box, 密码箱 code box. 密码 it means code. Before I sent a few in our DingTalk group, it also need 密码，密码。Next one, 气管炎，气管炎。Tracheitis 气管炎。If you have it, you will feel very terrible. 气管炎。Next one, 大使馆，大使馆 embassy 大使馆 we can hear also has 馆 so this word point to a location 大使馆 next one 灭火器灭火器 fire extinguisher fire extinguisher 火 it means fire 火 next one 照相机 camera 照相机赞助人 sponsor 赞助人人 point to the people or person 赞助人 sponsor 电话卡电话卡 phone card Now we have the SIM card in our cell phone. We can call it 电话卡 or before around 30 years ago. It's very popular in China. We have the IC card. Instead of ID card, IC card. Because we have the public phone on the road. You can give the ID card into the machine and then you can take phone. The last one, 奥运会 Olympic Games 奥运会奥运会奥运 we have this word translate from the Olympic according to the pronunciation 奥运 Olympic and 奥运会 it means Olympic Games. This is for this page. Let's listen the recording about these words.
三音节词语的声调搭配四声音节开头
Tone collocation in trisyllabic words. 4. Words starting with a fourth tone syllable.
电冰箱，麦
How to write it? 撇撇横横竖横竖 again 撇横横竖横竖年 next one 出出出 the first tone 出 it means go out 出 from inside to outside we use the verb 出出竖折竖竖折竖竖出 again okay 竖折竖 and then everybody please pay attention to it we change the order 竖 the longer 竖 first and then 竖折竖 again just now we have some mistake about this character first 竖折竖 and then the longer 竖竖竖折竖 this is about 出出 next one 飞 the first tone 飞 it means fly fly 飞 fly the first stroke is 横折弯钩 and then 撇 the last stroke 点 again 横折 oh sorry too ugly 横折弯钩撇点 this is 飞飞 okay now everybody give you 1 minute you can practice these 3 characters by yourself Okay, time's up. Let's go on. Today's Chinese radicals. We learn two kinds of radicals. First one, 草字头，草字头。If you see this radical, it means the Chinese character is usually related to grass, trees, or plants, such as 茶, 茶. Actually, 茶 is a kind of plant. Is a kind of plants. When we meet the season, the farmer go to the mountain and put 茶 from the 茶树, from the tea tree. So we use 草字头 in 茶. And 菜also, 菜, it means vegetable. 菜 is a kind of plants. 菜. Next one is 宝盖头, 宝盖头, 宝盖头 or 宝盖头. 宝盖头, we always say 宝盖头 in oral language. 宝盖头, this radical is usually related to the houses. For example, 家, 家, 家 means home, home. Our home have the house or the building, so we use 宝盖头. And an have a lot of meaning, but here, an as a verb, it means settle, settle. 安家, 安家, set a home or set a house, 安家. So I also use 宝盖头. Just understand it. Okay, now we enter today's new words. 认识, the first one, 认识, 认识. Please pay attention to the pinyin. It uses a neutral tone. 认识, it means to meet or to know. 认识, it means to meet or to know. 我认识你，我认识你。I understand you. 我和你this word's very important. 我认识你。I know you. 王老师不认识他。不 if you say 不 it means give the negative form. Teacher Wang didn't know him. 王老师不认识他。认识this is about 认识。Next one, 年，年，年。Before we learned about 今天、明天、昨天。Okay, everybody, please answer my question. What's the meaning of 今天？今天。郝诗妍 Usman Sharani 韩愈 Saha very good. 今天 today. How about 明天？明天。韩愈 very fast. Yes, tomorrow. 昨天呢？昨天呢？ Yes, yesterday. So Here has 今天 actually point to this day, this 明天 next day 明 point to next. Actually, this word don't have this meaning, but it point to this. 昨天 last 昨天. This is about day. And how about year? This year. Year, it means 年. And this year, we call it 今年. Yes, 好实验, very good. 今年. How about next year? Next year. Year, it means 年. And next year, 明年, very good, 韩语. 宝马. Yes. 好试验, please pay attention to the 拼音哈. 明年, yes. Next year, 明年. So how about last year? Abdul answered 昨年. We can see here, I changed the word. We didn't call it 昨年. It should be 去年. Last year, 去年. Before we learned 去, it means to go. 去学校, go to school. 去商店, go to shop. Here, 去年, it means the year has already gone. The year has already gone. Last year has already gone. Here don't have the last year, so we use 去年. Show us last year has already left. 去年. So please, everybody, please distinguish these two words. Last day or yesterday, 昨天, but last year, 去年. Let's see these sentences. 我们去年去了北京. 我们, it means we. 去, to go, is a verb. 北京. Actually, this sentence consists from subject plus verb plus object. And we should put the time word in the middle of the sentence after the subject before the verb, or put the time word in the beginning of the sentence. We also can say 去年我们去了北京 or 我们去年去了北京. Last year we went to Beijing. Yes. 韩语 show the translation to us. Last year we went to Beijing. Le here, le. Here, le. Show us 去 this verb 去. This action has already completed. 我们去年去了北京。Next sentence. 明年 next year 我13岁了。明年我13岁了。我13岁了。I am 13 years old. But here it shows us 明年 so I will 13 years old. 明年。Okay, everybody, before we learned how to describe the date about 月 and 日, now we should add 年 in the beginning of the date. How to describe 年? We just read the digit one by one, digit by digit. 2020年8月21日。2020年8月21日。How about today? How about today? Who can read it? Who can read it? You can raise your hand and turn on your mic. Show us how to read it. Everybody, it's very hard. 12月。Saha 2020年 is right. 12月。Boma 2020年Boma it should be 年 instead of dong. 2020年11月just okay 11月 and 11月 and then about the date 21日 or 21号。年 year 月 month 号 date。2020年 the example show 2020年8月21号 and today 2020年11月20号。Sharani, very good. Everybody, how about this one? forgot the date today. How about this one? 1999, February 22nd. It's hard? Why I didn't see the feedback? Yes, Saha, you are right. 1999年. How about the month and date? $1999年0月22号. $1999年0月22号. Why is 0月? 郝诗妍 and Saha, what's the meaning of 0月? 0 means zero. 0月. We don't have 0 months. 韩愈1999年2月22号. Yes. 1999年22号. Sharani, how about the month? You lost it. 1999年2月22号. We're running. 199年199. 199 is long ago. 199. Just 199, long ago. 1999年2月22号. Okay, very good. The time word, we can put it in the middle of sentence after the subject, before the verb, or put it in the beginning of the sentence. This sentence, 我2009年去了中国. 我2009年去了中国. 2009, I went to China. 去了 This action 去 has already complete. 我去了中国. Or 2016年他工作了. This thing he worked happened in 2016年. So this 了 show us this action has already occurred. Okay, very good. Okay, let's go on. Next one. 大学 It means university or college. Saha wanted to say 两 两 just use get together with the mirror word. If just a single, or just you want to just two alone, use are. In the full number, in the date, month, or year, we all use are. Just put two get together with mirror word, we use 两. Okay, we go on about 大学 university or college. For example, 郑州 University, we can say 郑州大学。我的郑州大学啊。Yes, 郑州大学。大学。大学 it means university. And how about the primary school? And the high school, middle school, how about them? The primary school. Because the kids very young, so they go to the primary school. We use 小学学校 point to school 学校 point to school. Whatever primary school, middle school, high school, or the university, we all can call them 学校We all can call them 学校 but primary school 小学 here 小学because in primary school the kids very young, right? Around start from 6 years old in China. The kids arrive 6 years old, they can go to the primary school 小学 and the middle school or high school, we all can call them 中学 Yes, Abdul answers 小 means little or small. So, little kids go to the little school, 小学 primary school. 中学 yes, 中学 And university 大学 Actually 小中大 小 means little or small, 中 means middle, and 大 means large or big. So from the primary school to the university, we can see the kids grow longer and longer. 小学、中学、大学。Same, 中 means middle 中 yes, 中 means middle. And everybody, what's the meaning of 学生 What's the meaning of 学生 Yes, student. If the student in primary school, we call them 小学生 If the student in primary school, we call them 小学生小学生 And if the student in middle school or high school, we call them 中学生。Of course, the same with 大学生。大学生 the student in university or college. 大学生。大学生。And how about the postgraduate? Before we have already learned postgraduate. Postgraduate. 研究生。研究生。研究生，生 in 研究生 also point to the student 啊，研究生，研究生。Everybody, it's time to have a break. 研究生 yes. So we should distinguish 小学、中学、大学this group and another group including 小学生、中学生、大学生 and 研究生 postgraduate 研究生。Okay, everybody, now have a break. See you 10 minutes later.